What's going on at SGW Country? I'm at here at the Anderson Center at College Misericordia University. We're here for the commencement undergraduate ceremony for my niece. She is pursuing a degree in physical therapy. Wish her the best. Good luck, Elena. See you at the end. Okay, here is a look at the inside. We're about an hour away. We couldn't get good seats, so it's about an hour start. Starts at 2, it's about 1 o'clock. And yeah, we're just ready. We're getting ready here. The place is getting packed, filled quick. And we're ready to have the ceremony soon, anyway. Congratulations to my niece Elena, becoming a physical therapist. She has 3 more years to go, but first stretch is down. Alright guys, we are outside in Misericordia University's parking lot waiting for the commencement ceremony that will happen today at 2 p.m.
As she or he receives their diploma and again when they leave the stage. Information on purchasing these photos is available on our website. Today's ceremony is being streamed live on the web. Friends and family not in attendance today can access the video via our webpage misericordia.edu/commencement or via YouTube on the Misericordia University channel. If you use social media, please use the hashtag MUGRADS, that's hashtag MUGRADS, on all of your social media posts, and we might share them on a university account. To be polite to others here in the Anderson Center, I ask that you silence all cell phones and any other electronic devices at this time. Winter Commencement 2022 will begin shortly.
because some of you know this, but there are a lot of people who are very, very quiet. Can we try this one more time? Good afternoon. My name is David Green, and I am honored to serve Misericordia University as Vice President of Academic Affairs. I am delighted, absolutely delighted, to welcome all of you to the Misericordia University Winter 2022 Commencement Ceremony. For those of you standing, please remain standing. For those of you seated currently, I ask that you please stand for the invocation, which will be offered by Sister Carol Redner, a Sister of Mercy and member of our Board of Trustees, and a 1967 graduate of Misericordia. Following the invocation, please continue to stand for the national anthem, as performed by Misericordia University student Megan Westcott. Sister Carol.
We live in difficult times. We live in times when we need help to find our way, to sort through all the choices facing us about how to live our lives, who to love, who to marry or not, how to vote and for whom, what to do when we are faced with difficult moral and ethical decisions. This then is my prayer for all of you. Come, Spirit of God, grant all of us, most especially these new graduates of Misericordia University, the power to be gentle, the strength to be forgiving, the patience to be understanding, the endurance to accept the consequences of holding on to what is right. Come, Spirit of God, help all of us, especially these new graduates of Misericordia University, to put our trust in the power of good to overcome evil, the power of love to overcome hatred. Come, Spirit of God, enlighten all of us, most especially these new graduates of Misericordia University, with the vision to see and the faith to believe in a world free from violence, a new world where fear will no longer lead us to commit injustices, nor selfishness cause us to bring suffering to others. Come, Spirit of God, of wisdom and love, source of all good, teach us, all of us gathered here this afternoon, your truth, and guide our actions in your way of peace. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Misericordia University, and Dr. Daniel Myers. Please have a seat.
Good afternoon. Wow, it is great to see all of you out This is a tremendous crowd, and I'm really looking forward to celebrating with you today. As the president, I have the distinct honor to welcome you on this wonderful day of celebration and share our core value of hospitality with the families and friends who are here to rejoice today in the academic accomplishments of the class of 2022. Also joining us today is our honoree, Sister Mary Jo McGinley, as well as our trustees, faculty, staff, many alumni, student volunteers, and our leadership team. Just 1 year ago, I was on the stage participating in my first Misericordia Commencement. I can assure you that I am just as excited today as I was then to be part of what, for most of you, is your first university commencement ever. Days like today are rare in life. Take a moment to look back at the highs and hopefully very few lows of your journey to your degree. Reflect on that experience, the lessons in and out of the classrooms or labs. How did they influence you? The world is ready for you to be a part of it with your Misericordia degree and experiences as fuel for you to make positive change in the world. As I have publicly shared many times during my 18 months as president, students who engage in the university community and successfully complete their degree are ready to emerge into a challenging society as ethical and moral servant leaders, ready to embrace a life of consequence through civility, collaboration, professional excellence, and service to others. Be humble, but don't be shy. Share your story with the world as you exhibit mercy, service, justice, and hospitality in your professional and personal lives. Be an icon of the Misericordia University experience to the world as part of the MU Nation. We are proud of you, proud of what you have done to get here today, and confident in what you will achieve in the years to come. Now I would ask our winner 2022 student speaker, Ashley Kaur, an occupational science major with a psychology minor from Mount Wolf, Pennsylvania, to come to the podium for her remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing today? Yes. So my name is Ashley, as you all know, and I'm excited and honored, but also a little bit nervous to be standing up here in front of you all today. But I would like to welcome you all to the December 2022 commencement, and I would like to recognize the Chair of the Board of Trustees, members of the Board, President Myers, the officers, our honorary degree recipient, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Today we all gather here to celebrate our great accomplishments. The experience here at Misericordia over these past 4 years has been one to remember. People always say that time flies when you're having fun. It might not have felt like that when we were all knee-deep in our studies every semester, freshman year, but we can all think back to the first time we came here, and it was like coming into an unknown world. We were no longer living in our childhood homes with familiar faces around us. However, because of the friendly people that fill this university, it did not take long for Misericordia to be known as our second home. Friends were made instantly, professors were there with open arms, and memories starting to form. Even with this in mind, we have all had a roller coaster of a ride making our way to this point, but we have done it together. It hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows, especially with COVID putting a damper on our spring semester freshman year and the years after. However, it taught us all how to adapt, learn new skills, and come out on top of the pandemic. We learned how to work together to figure out the ins and outs of having classes online, submitting assignments online, and having exams online. These were areas that were never fully explored in this university setting until then. With that, I'm sure we have all had additional internal struggles throughout our time here. Whether it has been trying to balance schoolwork and personal time, incorporating sports practices into our daily routines, having multiple due dates in 1 week, studying late and still trying to get up for 8 a.m., or even just trying to understand what was going on in class. There may have been times where giving up was a thought in our minds, but we knew that we were capable and strong enough to keep pushing through. And look, it's all paid off and led to this exact moment. As we all know, this university instilled upon us the charisms of mercy, service, justice, and hospitality. hospitality. These are also known as the 4 pillars that make up the nature of this university. Maybe one of the reasons you chose to come here was because of these. They did not only guide us through our 4 years here, but have also shaped us into the people we have become today. These charisms are not only important to embody as an individual or as a university, but they will be carried along with us as we continue to grow and move through our futures. Everything that is Misericordia University embodies these charisms, and we will always and forever have a part of them in our hearts. But overall, all of our hard work and dedication has led to this exact day where we can say that we did it. Graduating is a huge accomplishment for everyone in this room, and we have all overcome great barriers within ourselves, our curriculums, and as a university. And now it's time for us to celebrate these accomplishments and be proud of ourselves for all that we have achieved so far. There is still so much more to come in our lives. Whether you are headed to further your education or headed into the workforce after this, just know that you have so much to offer. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. We have all worked so hard to get to where we are today, and it shows. You are here with your family, friends, spouses, children, and university staff and peers who are so very proud of you and who are here to celebrate this momentous event with you. I am sure a lot of us would not have been able to make it here to this point without our amazing friends and family. The friends we made here at Misericordia are one of a kind and some of the most amazing people we'll meet in life, always able to put a smile on our face and make us feel loved. They would build us back up when we were feeling down and would be great at just making us laugh to forget about what was going on with us. And our families have also been there for us throughout our toughest and greatest days during college and in life. And it will be hard to ever thank them enough for all the support and love they've given us throughout the years. The encouragement, unconditional love, and continuous support from both family and friends is hard to beat. And thank you to the professors and our fellow classmates for sticking by each other and helping us all get to this point. It's hard to know where we would all be without the support of one another. I am so excited to see where the future takes us because I know we will all accomplish amazing things. And stay confident in yourself because you are capable of wonders within this crazy world. As my mother always told me, inhale confidence and exhale doubt. Do this as you take steps into the next chapter of your life. Most importantly, give yourselves a pat on the back and a round of applause for all that you've accomplished to get here. And be proud of yourself. Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it.
Thank you, Ashley. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Deborah Smith-Oleski, Chair of our Board of Trustees. She and Dr. Myers will present our honorary degree.
Need to step still, I think. And Ashley, thank you so much for that. The best is yet to come. Congratulations, graduates. President Myers, it is my pleasure to present to you Sister Mary Jo McGinley, so that you may bestow upon her the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Sister, thank you. Mary Jo McGinley, RSM. As a long-time leader in healthcare and education, you have consistently and expertly displayed compassion and excellence in your profession. Throughout the course of your distinguished career, you served in numerous high-impact roles, including 14 years with Mercy Health System of Southeastern Pennsylvania, serving as Vice President of Ambulatory Services and System Fund Development, as well as a separate term as Vice President of Administration. Additionally, you served 19 years in education ministry with Sisters of Mercy, including as a junior high teacher, adjunct professor at Wooded Mercy College, elementary school principal, and Sisters of Mercy education supervisor with administrative oversight of 45 elementary schools along the East Coast. In your current role as CEO of Global Health Ministry, a non-profit member of the Trinity Health System, you work with leaders in Latin America and the Caribbean to build healthier communities by recruiting and preparing U.S. volunteers for short-term medical missions. In addition, Global Health Ministries oversees all outpatient services for the citizens of the Marshall Islands in the South Pacific. During your years years of service, you have garnered many prestigious awards, including the Catherine McCauley Award from the Eastern Mercy Health System, the Unsung Hero Award from the Baltimore Avenue Redevelopment Corporation, the Daniel F. Russell Award for Innovative Service to Those Who Are Poor, the Sister Mary Concilia Moran Award from the Catholic Health Association, and the Anne Fitzpatrick Murray Alumni Award for Distinguished Community Service from Winton Mercy University, and the Dedicated Service Recognition Award for service to the people of Peru. Sister Mary Jo McGinley, your life's work is a clear illustration of our university's core values in action: mercy, service, justice, and hospitality. For your exemplary contributions to healthcare, education, and improving the quality of life for people around the world, it is our privilege to honor you here today. President Myers.
And so, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Misericordia University, I hereby confer upon Mary Jo McGinley, RSM, the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereto appertaining.
Wow. All of you are so beautiful. Thank you. And so are your family and friends. So, to get this thing out of my way so I can see, let me take these off so I can see. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a privilege to be here at this wonderful university, founded by the Sisters of Mercy 98 years ago. They're starting to get ready for the 100th celebration, so we better all come back for it. Thank you, President Myers and members of the Misericordia Board, for inviting me to come today to celebrate this amazing group of graduates. Congratulations to each and every graduate, and congratulations to every person who supported you, and even whether in a small way or a big way. So, my dear graduates, you may or may not know it, but your peers and yourself are among the most admired human beings on the planet. How did you do it? How did you persevere through the stress and anxiety of the pandemic? Why didn't you give up? But you did not give up, and here you are today, celebrating and being celebrated as you rightly deserve, ready to continue to move forward to the future. I would be remiss if I did not also recognize your teachers and teachers around the globe who are right up there with you, deserving the most admired of the Millennium Award. Clap for yourselves. It's amazing. Congratulations, one and all. As I was thinking about sharing this time with you today, the theme song of the original CSI TV series kept playing in my head. Who are you? Now I know when Peter Townsend of the musical group Who wrote those words, he had an entirely different experience in mind. But that's not important now. For the crime scene investigators in the show who are trying to solve a murder, the words were intended to be a haunting echo as the lyrics were whispered over and over again. Who are you? I really want to know. Who are you? For me, these words are a summons, asking, who are you? I invite you to ponder those words and put your own spin on them. Who are you today? Who will you be tomorrow? Misericordia's registrar office was kind enough to give me some data about you, without any names attached. I know you are between 20 and 60 years old. You come from 15 states across our country, and you have completed various degrees at multiple levels. Those demographics are interesting, but they do not tell us who you are. Only you can answer that question. I challenge you to ask yourself who you are now at this critical point in your life, and each time you come to a decision point or crossroad in your future. In basketball, learning to pivot is critical. You plant one foot firmly on the floor, and then you swivel your hips or move the other foot until you find the right direction to move the ball. I can identify a few pivotal moments in my life. And one of the most important happened in 1997 on my first visit to Haiti, the poorest and most distressed country in our hemisphere. I was in Haiti as part of a Sister of Mercy group to listen and learn from the women of Haiti about their struggles, and then to come back and write about them to inform our communities. On our last night in Haiti, after everyone else had gone to bed, I stood on the balcony overlooking Port-au-Prince and talked with God in a way I had never done before. I distinctly remember saying, God, what am I supposed to do with this experience? I knew this trip was not just to write about something. It would change who I am. It was the beginning of the rest of my life. And now, 25 years later, and over 100 international trips with U.S. medical and surgical volunteers, there are still times I find myself asking who I am. It happened 3 weeks ago when I was in Reynosa, Mexico, meeting persons serving with asylum seekers trying to cross the border to the United States. Most of the travelers we met were women and children. They had suffered much more than we can imagine. They know who they are, and they have great hopes for who they and their children will become. I am not sure yet what this experience will mean for me or for our global health volunteers. I just know that if we can do something, we have to do it. In your own eyes, mind, and heart, if they are open at each crossroad in your life, and you ask yourself, who am I? Who will I become? You will find the right answer. Congratulations. Enjoy and celebrate this day, and be the best you can be. Thank you, and God bless you.
For challenging us to reflect on who we are now and who we will continue to become. Much appreciated. At this point in the ceremony, it is time to turn our focus specifically on our graduating students. First, the university has recognized those students who have been inducted into honor societies. I'd like to bring to your attention the names of these students and the honor societies into which they have been inducted. They are listed in today's program. At this time, we will present the individual diplomas to the graduates. I ask that you rise. We will start. President Myers, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Biology. Talia Elizabeth Passarella, magna cum laude. Gage Michael Ebersole, cum laude. Julia R. Emmett, magna cum laude. Christopher Joseph Farrell IV, cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Hafley, summa cum laude. Zachary Bernard Hemond. Alexa Marin McHugh, summa cum laude. Andrew Joseph Montessori. Caitlin Cecilia Bentley, summa cum laude. Ashley Marie Reiner, magna cum laude. In chemistry, Laurel Ann Marie Penn, cum laude. In English, Karina Benet, summa cum laude. I just got to ask, is the sound getting in your way? I'm hearing popping and I don't know how much you're hearing in the audience. Dave, do we have a sense? Continuing. Just to recall where we are in the story, we're in Bachelor of Arts. We now turn in government, law and national security, Melissa O'Brien. Wilhelmina Towns. In history, Derek John Wallace. In mass communications and design, Benjamin Thomas Melville. In medical and health humanities, Sarah Carmela Burns, magna cum laude. Madison Noel Finley. Catherine Gonzalez. Caitlin Elizabeth Kennedy. Elena Grace Starch, summa cum laude. Madeline Rose Swarthout, cum laude. Shakiness, magna cum laude. Caitlin Riel Timms, cum laude. President Myers, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Madalena Eltrin-Camp, summa cum laude. Maximiliano Gariano, magna cum laude. Alyssa Marie Matucci, summa cum laude. In biochemistry, Sarah Kaminsky. In biology, Peyton Robert Kimmel, summa cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Graker, cum laude. Emily Ann Chabrou, summa cum laude. In business administration, Jacob Allen Bartholomew. Isabella Louise Bernitsky, magna cum laude. Alyssa Bondi, summa cum laude. Hannah Shailene Bonk. Brianna Lynn Bird, magna cum laude. Alex Keller, cum laude. Haley Baldwin, summa cum laude. Raymond Peter Luzak, summa cum laude. Connor Thomas McNamara, Sandra R. Dobbinstaff. Caleb W. Dixon, cum laude. Victoria Rose Fowler, cum laude. Trevor I'm not afraid to speak. Yeah. Brianne Rose Sugarman, cum laude. Chloe N. Ticklepaw, cum laude. Mackenzie Marie Cimini, magna cum laude. Lauren Visali, cum laude. Kennedy Page Wheeler, magna cum laude. Sophie M. Winter, magna cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Yateman, summa cum laude. Sophia Cecilia Slack, magna cum laude. Brittany Babchak. Michael Bizet. Robin Lynn Santee. Stephen Matthew Schwartz. June Marie Sisson. Dominique Stauffer. Shiloh Rose Tall. Narisha Ali Walker. Sierra Alexandra Ward. Amanda Weisenfeld. President honors the following candidates who has completed the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Social Work. Lee Helen Segali. And now we turn to master's degrees. Dr. honors the following candidates who have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Business Administration. Theodore Robert Olivall. Alessandro Berlin. Tina Yoshi. Heather Patricia Elias. Amela Pinar. Heidi Ann Kyle. Emma Pickle. Alexandra Nicole Lilly. President Myers, the following candidates and the last group have completed the requirements for the degree Doctor of Physical Therapy. Lauren A. Anderson. Gabrielle Marie Marie. Catherine Ann Cure. Michael Harold McGee. Garrett Frederick Murray. Grace Marie Mikulski. Olivia Ann Noon. Ashley Nicole O'Malley. Marlena Ostrowski. Miranda Grace Harry. Christy Marie Peerage. Melissa Rose Pratt. Marissa Nicole Prince. Sarah Ann Reader. Levi J. Roberts. Ryan E. Wayne. Christina. Push it on. Christina Alexis Russell. Kiana Marina Risa. Megan Lee Shaver. Justin Michael Steinberg. Edna Warren. Caitlin Rose Weatherby. Claire Margaret Linton. Trenton Thomas Wolpa. We will now have a brief moment of pause as we allow the candidates to work through the photography line. We'll all just please, Alex. Dr. Myers, as Vice President of Academic Affairs at Misericordia University, I present to you the class of 2022 and recommend that you confer upon them the degrees for which they have successfully completed all requirements. Sir.
Great pleasure, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Misericordia University, I do hereby confer upon you the degree to which you have completed all the requirements as determined by the faculty and the department in which you have qualified with all honors, privileges, responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations!
Christelle Hoffman, President of the Misericordia University Alumni Association, who will preside over the induction of all of you new graduates into the association. Christelle.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Hi. President Myers, Board of Trustees, members of the Alumni Association Board of Directors, members of faculty and staff, graduates of Misericordia University, family and friends, honored guests. I am Christelle Hoffman. I'm alumna of the class of 2013. As president of the Misericordia Alumni Association, it is my distinct honor and privilege today to welcome the winter class of 2022 into the Alumni Association. On behalf of almost 20,000 graduates of Misericordia University, I extend congratulations and best wishes to you, our new graduates, for having achieved. He's having a good time now. For having achieved your goals at Misericordia. I commend you for your outstanding contributions you have made to Misericordia, demonstrated these past years by your service, personal commitment, and academic achievements. I encourage you to become involved in the activities of your Alumni Association, and I urge you to continue to promote the same spirit and dedication you have shown during your academic career. Now, I'm going to ask that all members of the class of 2022 stand again. In the accordance with the bylaws of the Misericordia University Alumni Association and by the authority vested in me by the association, I hereby declare the December graduates of the class of 2022 to be life members of Misericordia University Alumni Association, and I beseech you to be and to remain loyal supporters of this university, which send you forth this 18th day of December 2022 to better serve yourselves, your professions, your community, your country, and your God. You may now proudly call yourselves alumni of Misericordia University. Congratulations.
Not stop to congregate near the door. As you might figure, this will delay the exit for all other guests. If parents and students have agreed upon a place to meet, please proceed directly there. I encourage you across the road or at a good distance from the entrance to Anderson Center, well beyond the entrance and across Misericordia Way. Now, please rise for the singing of the alma mater, featuring Dr. Steve Mastasi, Associate Professor of Teacher Education, and other members of the Misericordia community. So that we're clear, the words for the alma mater are printed on page 25 of your program, and students practiced this yesterday, so we're being attentive to the quality of their vocals as we sing this today.
And one of them started a number of years ago when I was asked to come up and do the benediction, and I sang it. And I've done 3 or 4 different versions, but this is the one that our faculty likes so much, and some of you are undergraduates and now have your doctoral degree. But first of all, I'd like to thank Sister Mary Jo, because she said had a wonderful message for you, and it's something that fits in with my whole philosophy, where I always say at graduations, this little thing, because I believe in this: be what you is, because if you be what you ain't what you is. And that's what she's saying, is be what you is, because if you be what you ain't what you is. Somebody gave me that plaque about 50 years ago. I cherished it. It's on my computer desk. It's something that I really hold very, very much dear to my heart. And one of the other special privileges of being up here today is Dr. Steve Wiskowski. When I came here in 1981 to be the chaplain here in Misericordia, before some of your parents were probably alive, Steve was one of our students who played for our rock masses, which we had at that time. And he agreed to accompany me. May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from shame. May you come to be in paradise a shining name. We're on a different key, but that's okay. May you always serve one another. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, as they work for justice and peace. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May He guide you through troubles and strife. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord grant you mercy and grace. Favor them, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our grateful prayer. Amen.
Well, a lot of memories here at McHale Hall. I think is a good spot. Yeah.
Great. Where's she going?
Oh, perfect. See, that's perfect.
Yeah, she's right there. We're all freezing, and
I know, it's so cold.
she wants to walk on the